So hello Leos, welcome to your horoscope for January 2022. So on the 3rd of the month, you do have Mercury, which is going into your 7th house. So this is good for relationships and also communication, like in relationships, the relationship's going in the right direction. However, on the 15th, Mercury is going to go in retrograde. So when people from the past can come back into your life. Also with Mercury, just be careful of starting anything new, or even signing contracts as well. On the 25th of January, we've got Mars going into your 6th house, which is going to be good for health. So you might be looking at being more active, starting a new health regime, exercise. It could also be frustration there with health. On the then you got Venus, which is still in retrograde in that 6th house as well. There till 29th. Again, this can bring on people from the past, come back into your life. This can be also, I feel like with this money frustration for some reason for you in that house too, with that planet there in retrograde. It's like things aren't really going to plan, and you're really trying to evaluate your health and your plans and where you're going to. When I look at the cards for you Leos, it is about self-assess, and I do feel like you're carrying a lot coming into the year, and you really are, well, you're trying to survive and get through where you're going as well. It is also about listening to your intuition. I do feel like there's like daggers coming up to you. So I feel like there's a cautious energy or energy of having to be careful, but there's definitely an energy of movement and going into like going backwards or going to a different direction, but you're heading like to where you've been before. But I feel like this is going to be a good thing of taking that step back as well. You're still going forward even though you're going backwards of where you're going, but you're carrying a lot on your back, and you're really trying to struggle and get through to where you're going to go to. Let's look at your work. I do feel like in terms of work, there is going to be some sort of temptation there. So it's like you really like what you're doing, but there's some sort of temptation that's coming up with this. There also could be someone at your work that may not be true to who they say they are and looking to turn things around in their favor, where you may not look in a positive light too for this month. It's also I feel like it's about being tempted for some strange reasons, but temptation. I feel like also maybe in fact time is running out for work or where you want to go to. There's also a bit of manipulation, control in there at work, like someone's trying to control a situation and make it into their way. I really feel like you're trying to work very hard, or there's a Capricorn energy around you, whether you're this Capricorn energy or someone around you. You're looking at someone who works very hard, who likes law and order, like rules, regulations, but will break them if they can get away with it. This person, there's just someone here like manipulating and trying to control something to go in their way. I feel like in February you're going to sort of know who this person is a bit more, and they're going to show themselves to you. And I feel like that the outcome for you will be more bright, because you're going to by then make a decision of where you're going to go. And I said, it's like you're going backwards, but it's a good thing that you're doing. When I look at relationships for you, there is a fire relation. Sorry, goodness me. There was a fire relationship that's around you, where this person, they are a bit of a fire sign, and they're again, it's about manipulating. It's could also be part of your work, where this person, they really are manipulating and blocking things for you. It's like you're trying to go backwards. You're also with relationships, you're trying to find a bit of a balance in relationships, but it's also you're like in denial, like you're not really seeing the whole situation that's there too. Like you're knowing, but it's time for you to again, I feel like the whole traveling back as well for you could be coming in for this month or coming into this year. And I feel like you need to make a decision about this where you're going quite quick in the next like few months as well. Let's look at money. there's like an offer. There is like an offering there with money and finances. So I do feel like some sort of offering that's kind of come up for you, or you're going to hear some news about a contract, about something about you need to be cautious to sign too. Travel, studying. There could be, with this move or with this moving back, it's a bit of a sadness. There is a travel as well, but to travel plans. I feel like this is kind of connected with the relationship and with the work, but there's a bit of sadness there. It's time for you to really trying to move where you're wanting to go to, and do it for yourself and not for others so much as well. But I feel like this could be a plan that could be even blocked for you two coming up. Let's have a look at friendships. Okay, again with friendships, it's about like a scale, also about keeping things in balance, in line. But also I feel like you're going to help a friend, like help fight them for justice, or help them get them to where you're going to go. It's like this person is kind of helping, need your assistance, and you're going to help them. Okay. With family, well, I kind of feel like you're a bit of a war zone at the moment with family. There's just some stuff this is kind of all related, and it's like you're walking away. So you're walking away from family, you're walking away from a situation there, and I feel like it's kind of tied to the relationship, which is kind of tied to work, where you're looking at walking away. As I said, like going somewhere else. There's also a sadness there about it too, but you're really trying to like you can see the ending now, and the ending's quite bright and quite clear where you're going to, and you're really using your knowledge and soaring heights, because you know that you need to be more like dependent on yourself, being more of an individual, going to where you go. It's like you're doing it for yourself because you feel like you need to. Okay, we go here. Health. I do see it's a time. So I'm not a doctor, but I do feel like perhaps your eyes may be checked, or you're tired, or the eyes worn out, potentially too. I also feel like there could be even you having to spend some money in terms of health issues as well coming up for you as well, Leos. Let me just see what else I can get for you. Leos, it's the key is not to imagine everything that is seen beneath you. You imagine a lot, and you live in a daydream of what you like to have in your life, and how you would like your life to be. This is the month where you need to put things in reality and to stop daydreaming and look at your own reality and what's true and what's not true, and what you know that who you can believe and not trust. It's time for you where you're going to have to manage your time very carefully, for time will be the essence of this month, and you can quite easily lose time and lose track of time where you're going, Leos. It is time to not be so selfish, but do what is right for you to get you where you need to go, to help your life flourish more around you. Okay. So Leo, thank you for liking the video, subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I am doing weekly lives as well still. And yeah, so bye for now, and I'll see you for your horoscope for next month. So bye for now.